What's happening today?
Today is Independence Day. Nigeria, my country.
Have you lost faith in Nigeria? Next question. When did Nigeria have their independence?
1st October 1960.
How many states are there in Nigeria?
1960.
Is FCT a state?
No, it's Federal Capital
What are the three major ethnic groups in Nigeria?
Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa.
Who was the most famous presidential candidate in 2023 election?
2020 election, Peter Obi.
The first four lines of the second stanza of the national anthem.
Arise,
Second stanza.
second standard, God of creation, direct arm, guide right, leaders path, offer you the truth. Happy Independence Day, Nigeria.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
My name is Esther.
Okay, I have very few questions for you. Do you still have faith in Nigeria?
Yes.
When was Nigeria's independence?
1960.
How many colors do we have on the Nigerian flag? How many states do we have in Nigeria?
1960.
FCT, a state. Who was the most famous presidential candidate in Nigeria?
I don't know that one. Keep independent day. Keep watching Mock TV.
Hello, ma'am. What's your name?
My name is Jacinta.
Are you a Nigerian?
Of course I'm Nigerian.
What's happening today?
Oh, today is 1st October, independence.
Yay!
Do you know that Nigeria is 63?
Tell me, when did Nigeria have their independence?
That is 1961st October.
How many states are there in Nigeria?
Oh, we have 36 states.
Is FCT a state?
No, it's a capital.
What are the three major ethnic groups in Nigeria?
Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba.
Who was the most famous presidential candidate in the 2023 election?
Peter Obi.
Okay, fine. All right, who designed the Nigerian flag? Can you sing the national anthem? Second stanza of the national anthem.
Yeah.
All right, fire down.
Oh God of creation,
That's all. Okay, it's okay. You're tricking. Hello, what's your name, sir?
My name is Michael Tim.
What's happening today?
Today is Nigerian independence.
Okay, I'd like to ask you a few questions. When did Nigeria have their independence?
1960.
How many states do we have in Nigeria? What are the three major ethnic groups in Nigeria?
Yoruba, Hausa,
Who was the most famous presidential candidate in the 2023 election?
Peter Obi, and Jakaba.
Mention three countries that have the same day as Nigeria's independence. Just three countries. There are a lot of countries, but just mention three.
I think Ethiopia is not
My name is Engineer Salam Mohammed.
Are you a Nigerian?
Definitely. Happy Independence Day, Nigeria. Happy birthday to my wife.
Ooh, yay! Okay, sir. When did Nigeria have their independence?
1960.
How many states are there in Nigeria?
36.
Is SVT a state? FCT, is it a state?
According to Supreme Court.
Can you spell Nigeria backward?
Okay, AIRGIAN.
Who was the most famous presidential candidate in the 2023 election?
Mr. Peter Gregory.
Can you recite the second stanza of the national anthem? Second stanza.
Oh, God of creation.
It's too
Thank
small.
you.
I'm happy. I'm not happy. I'm happy. I'm glad.
But are you really
Today,
happy?
how many years?
63.
63. I'm happy.
Have you lost faith in Nigeria? Have you lost faith in Nigeria?
No.
When did Nigeria have her independence?
1960.
Who designed the Nigerian flag?
But
Is FCT a state? FCT, is it a state?
yeah, state and capital.
How many states do we have in Nigeria?
That's state.
What are the three major ethnic groups in Nigeria?
Three ethnic.
Mention them now.
Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa.
Who was the most famous presidential candidate in 2023 election?
20 there, that is Peter Obi.
Okay. The first four lines of the second stanza of the national anthem.
Nigeria calls.
My name is Sarah.
Are you in Nigeria?
I'm in Nigeria.
What's happening today?
Today we are celebrating our independence.
Okay, when did Nigeria have that independence?
1968, 1st of October,
How many states are there in Nigeria?
36.
Who designed the Nigerian flag?
No idea.
Who was the most famous presidential candidate in the 2023 election?
Peter Obi.
Have you lost faith in Nigeria?
No, not at all.
The first four lines of the second stanza of the national anthem.
Oh God of creation, direct our course, guide our leaders right, help you the truth to know.
Thank you very much. When did Nigeria have our independence?
Yesterday,
Today?
1st October 1966.
Okay, fine. How many states are there in Nigeria?
26.
Is FCT a state?
See?
FCT, is it a state? Who designed the Nigerian flag? Who designed the Nigerian flag? Who was the most famous presidential candidate in Nigerian election 2023? Can you recite the second stanza of the national anthem? Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Hello. What's your name?
Very.
Are you in Nigeria? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Have you lost faith in Nigeria?
No.
Who designed the Nigerian flag?
Oh. Sorry, I don't know it.
When did Nigeria have their independence?
1960.
How many states are there in Nigeria? What are the three major ethnic groups in Nigeria? Who was the most famous presidential candidate in 2023 election? The first four lines of the national anthem.
More music on trendybeats.com.
Have you lost faith in
I've
Nigeria?
lost faith in Nigeria since 2017.
Who designed the Nigerian flag?
I do not know.
When did Nigeria have their independence?
1960.
How many states are there in Nigeria?
36 states.
Is FCT a state?
Yes, it's a state.
What are the three major ethnic groups in Nigeria?
I don't know.
Who was the most famous presidential candidate in 2023 election?
Good luck, Jamaica.
Can you sing the national anthem, second stanza?
Happy Independence Day, Nigeria.
Thank you.
Wow. That's great.
What's your name?
My name is Anna Oshego.
Are you a Nigerian?
I'm in Nigeria.
Are you sure?
From Benue State.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to ask you these questions. Have you lost faith in Nigeria?
No way.
Who designed the Nigerian flag? When did Nigeria have their independence?
1960.
How many states are there in Nigeria?
36 states in Nigeria.
Is FCT a state?
FCT is a capital, not a state.
What are the three major ethnic groups in Nigeria?
Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa.
Who was the most famous presidential candidate in the 2023 election? The most famous presidential candidate in 2023 election. Tell me your mind, though. Your mind. Just tell me your mind. You don't
I
know?
said good luck.
Okay, good luck. You say you be Nigerian.
I'm
No.
Nigerian, but I'm not know. I have tried.
Oh, yeah, sing the national anthem. Sing the national anthem.
Independent Nigeria. Bless you.
Thank you.